The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.
Come on, Charlotte, you're supposed to be professional, yeah?
I thought you were joking about doing a show about this.
Right, okay. We've got a bit of a tricky, bit of a delicate topic today. And it's been inspired by our conversation today. Now, basically, we're in a studio together, just you and me.
Indeed.
Quite close. And you haven't washed.
I can't believe you're actually doing this.
You haven't washed. When was the last time you did have a wash?
Yesterday at around 3 p.m.
3 p.m. It's now 1:30 the following day. So that's 22 and a half hours.
Yep.
Okay. Why was this? Because, it's awkward. People don't normally mention this sort of stuff. It's very, very difficult if somebody's got BO or bad breath or whatever. They don't normally mention it. But I thought I should do today.
Thank you. I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I smell though, so I might try it more often.
Yeah. So why was this that you've rocked up this morning, just crawled out of bed, cleaned your teeth, washed your face, and didn't have a shower or bath?
Because I got in at 4 a.m. yesterday and had to be up about 8 this morning.
Right.
That's why I didn't shower. It was really low down on my priority list, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Well, Geldof doesn't do it, so why should I?
And do you normally do this?
It's not all the time, but I do think we're obsessed with being clean these days. And a few germs, a bit of dirt doesn't kill anyone. So you're going to have to live with the stench.
Okay, but this brings us on to another point about sort of dating and, cleanliness and, putting on makeup and just general good presentation. Do you like a guy who's sort of
like metrosexual kind of guy?
Yeah, sort of one who showers every half an hour and, grooms his beard or whatever?
It's nice to put a little bit of effort in, but I think if a guy showered too much, obviously it would make my stench more noticeable for him. So it's probably good if he was maybe just once a day or every 2 days.
Because, you're a bit of an exception because obviously you don't wash on a regular basis, but most people do, don't they? So, but from a woman's point of view, looking at a man, you like a man, I would say most women like a man who is, well-groomed, well-turned out, smells nice.
I agree, but not too well-groomed. They have to have sort of like a rugged appeal that they're not going to be spending longer in the bathroom than the woman. Otherwise that's annoying because you need most of the time there yourself, actually.
Yeah.
And makeup is a no-no because they've just brought out a men's makeup line with foundation, a bit of mascara, so it's natural men makeup. That's a real turn off.
Where is that? I need to get into.
It's in Selfridge.
Oh, is it? Right.
Maybe it's a yes for you.
Okay. So, but let's just go back to this point about the rugged look. What is that? You hear that quite a lot. Women like the rugged look. I read something once that stubble.
You say as you stroke your stubble.
You can't hear it, but stubble. But it should be sort of 1 millimetre is the ideal attractive length of stubble that most women like. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But that's what, But just go back to the rugged look. What is the rugged look?
It's like
it's not a hobo outside,
No.
a shop, is it?
No, I think that's a bit too rugged. But I think in between that and, say, Action Man, in between hobo, Action Man, you've got the perfect ruggedness.
Right.
So I think longer than 1 millimetre. A beard like you haven't really made an effort, like just threw on a shirt like you've been out chopping wood. Big muscles.
Chopping wood?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what brings to my mind rugged.
Right.
Yeah. Dishevelled, wavy brown hair, dreamy blue eyes.
Okay, Charlotte, right. Okay, that's fine. So you would say that men maybe tone it down a bit because these days they're bombarded, as you've mentioned before, about this new sort of makeup range or whatever for men, but men are bombarded with moisturising and sort of, getting the right clothes, shoes, hair, that sort of stuff. You'd say maybe men in 2017 tone it down a bit, go rugged.
Actually, I think try harder to look rugged. It actually is a really difficult thing to do. Like, you're going to have to go out and look like you've been out in all the weathers and all the elements. Do you know what I mean? You're going to have to really get some salt spray for your beard to make it look like you've been, like, chopping wood, as I say. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really difficult.
Yeah. And the rugged look when it comes to clothes is just sort of shirt, crumpled shirt, jeans.
Yeah, and, like, some big boots.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm only speaking for myself, like
I know,
some people.
I know, but we've picked up on this. Maybe the rugged trend is the way forward in 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah. Far more so than you would say a suit. If a guy rocks up nicely shaven in a suit, you've got a rugged guy there. You've got a nice guy in a suit who's clean shaven and has washed. You know, which one are we going? You're going rugged, and you.
I am, but I'm only speaking from my own point of view, and obviously that doesn't apply to everyone. I know a lot of women love a man in a suit, power dressing, you know.
Yeah.
Just not, you know, with pinstripe or the really flamboyant ones. Don't like them either.
So maybe go a bit more rugged in 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about the women? Do you think women should go a bit more rugged?
What with their beards and stuff?
Well, do what you're doing. Don't wash for 24 hours. This sort of stuff.
It's really bad because I can notice the way people are treating me differently. So
Today?
I wouldn't recommend going more rugged and showering less in 2017, fellow women.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks, Charlotte. That's really interesting. And when are you next having a wash?
I'm quite tired today, so I might actually leave it till tomorrow.
Right out
The Dating Show, brought to you by olderdatingonline.com.